Okay, so today we're still comparing proportional and non-proportional relationships. We've got two different music companies this time for these notes. We're comparing Apple Music to Spotify. So Apple I'm going to do in red here, and it says that that Apple Music charges 99 cents per song. So that means that my equation is going to be 0.99 cents per song. The word per tells me to attach it to the variable. Spotify, it says, charges $4.99 per month, but we're just talking about 1 month. And then we've got this additional 49 cents for each song. So for Spotify, we're paying 49 cents for each song. That each tells me to attach it to the variable. Then you have to pay this $4.99 additional fee per month. So this is one time per month. This is per song, over and over and over again. So this is the rate of change. This is the one that's happening over and over again. It's the one that you attach to the variable. Now, if you remember from the notes that we took last Wednesday and Thursday, if you don't have anything added or subtracted at the back, this is a proportional relationship. And this one, because we've got this additional $4.99 every month, this is non-proportional. All right. So now it wants us to complete the table. So our process for Apple Music is 99 cents times the number of songs. So for one song, it would be 99 cents times 1. For 2 songs, it would be 99 cents times 2. For 3 songs, it would be 99 cents times 3. For 4 songs, and then the process is just 99 cents times X, and X represents the number of songs. So my equation is Y equals 99 cents X. And then for the cost, you just multiply this out. 99 cents times 1 is 99 cents. 99 cents times 2, if you need a calculator, you can grab any regular calculator and just do 0.99 times 2 equals $1.98. And really, I can just keep adding 99 cents all the way down the table because it's 99 cents per song. So with every additional song, it's going to go up another 99 cents. So plus 99 cents, that would equal $2.97. Plus 99 cents, that would equal $3.96. And then another 99 cents for that fourth song, that would equal $4.95. So this is what the table for Apple Music looks like. All right, Spotify has this non-proportional relationship. So we're going to do 49 cents times one song plus that $4.99. Then we're going to do 49 cents times 2 songs. I'm just inputting the number of songs plus the $4.99. Then we're doing 49 cents times 3 plus the $4.99. 49 cents times 4 plus the $4.99. So the process is 49 cents times X, whatever the number of songs is, plus $4.99. And our equation, like we wrote up here, is Y equals 49 cents X plus $4.99. All I did to write the equation was just add the Y equals. And remember, this plus $4.99 makes it non-proportional. All right, so to do the cost, I do 49 cents times 1 is 49 cents. So I'm going to do 49 cents plus $4.99. and that equals 548. Then I'm going to do 49 cents times 2, and then I'm going to add 4.99, and that equals 597. Now, what you're going to notice is it's going up 49 cents for every song, plus 49 cents. So plus 49 cents. I can just take the 597 and add 49 cents. So my next one's going to be 646. And I can add 49 more cents for that next song, 695. And oh, we didn't have to do the X over here, but that's fine. All right. So now it wants us to graph both of these relationships. Remember, our coordinate pairs are 1.99 cents. 2, I'm just taking these numbers right here. This is my X and this is my Y. 2, 1.98. 3, 2.97. 4, 3.96. All right. So now I'm going to graph those 4 points. So I go over one song and then up to 99 cents. Excuse me. Yes, 99 cents. That's going to be right above that 98 cents. I know this graph is very little. It's going to be right about there. That's 98 cents, so just a little bit above it. And then I'm going to go 2 and 198, which would be right above that 196. And then I'm going to go 3 and then 297. So I'm going to go just above that 294. And then I'm going to go 4 and 396, which is going to be just above that 392, right about there. And again, this is a proportional relationship, right? It starts at 0. If I input a 0 here, 0 times x, it equals 0. So my coordinate pair would be 0, 0. It is going to go through the origin, making it a proportional relationship, just like we said. I'm going to connect these points, just like that. And there's the Apple Music. All right, I'm going to do Spotify now. Spotify, for one song, it costs $5.48. So I'm going to go over 1 and then up to $5.48, which would be somewhere above the $4.90 but less than the $5.88, somewhere in here. All right, 2 songs cost $5.97. So I'm going to go over to the 2, and then $5.97 is going to be just above that $5.88. 3 songs, and in case you're not seeing what I'm doing X, comma, Y. I'm doing 1, 548, 2, 597, getting it from the table here, 3, 646, 4, 695. Okay. So there's my first 2, 3, 646. So I'm going to go over to the 3, and then I'm going to go up just above, I believe that's 636, so right above that. It's very hard to see, I know. And then 4, 695. I'm going to go over to the 4 and at 0, let's see what it would be at 0. 49 cents times 0 plus 4.99. That would be 49 cents times 0 is 0. It would be 0, 4.99. We are starting at 4.99, which would be right. I think I'm a little off on this one. All right, so Apple is right here, the red line, and Spotify is the blue line. So if you were going to try to decide which company to go with, it would kind of depend on, here's where they intersect right there, kind of depend on how many songs you download. So you'll notice that the Apple is cheaper until you get right about here. They're about the same, right at, 12 songs? So Apple is cheaper until you get to about 12 songs. At 12 songs, they're about the same. And then once you hit 12 songs, Spotify is cheaper. Do you see how the blue line is below the red line after 12 songs? So you kind of need to know how many songs you're going to download before you make your decision. If you know you're not going to download many songs, Apple's going to be cheaper for you. But if you know you're going to download a whole lot of songs, Spotify would be cheaper for you. And this is the kind of thing that people make decisions about all the time when they're trying to decide what company to go with and what's going to be the cheapest. This is very real world stuff. All right. All right, so now we're going to use what we just talked about to answer these questions about both. All right, a constant of proportionality only exists if the relationship is proportional. So does Apple Music have a constant of proportionality? Is it proportional? If it's proportional, then yes, it has a constant of proportionality. We look back over here at Apple Music. We said this is our equation. It's proportional. It does have a constant of proportionality. That is this number right here is your constant of proportionality. So we're going to say, yes, it does have a constant of proportionality. We're going to say, we already determined our equation was this. Does it have a constant rate of change? Anything that is linear, in other words, when you graph it, it makes a straight line. If it's linear, it has a constant rate of change. Constant rate of change. So whether it's proportional or not, it's still going to be linear because they're both straight lines. So does it have a constant rate of change? Yes, it does, because it's linear. Is it linear? Yes. Does it contain the origin? Did Apple Music go through the origin? Yes, it did. Is it proportional? Yes, because it went through the origin. These kind of go together. Okay, now the Spotify, does it have a constant of proportionality? Is it proportional? No, it's got this extra $4.99 charge, so it is non-proportional. So it doesn't have a constant of proportionality. Oops. Oh, I did that twice. Y equals 49 cents X plus the $4.99 monthly fee. Does it have a constant rate of change? Yes, because it's still linear. Is it linear? Yes. Does it contain the origin? No, it started at $4.99. It started down here. So no. Is it proportional? No, because it doesn't go through the origin. Again, these two go hand in hand. So what can we say is true of all proportional relationships? They start at 0. The equation looks like this. Y equals kx, where k equals the constant of proportionality. Okay. We can also say it goes through the origin. And we can also say they are linear. And that is it.